Hey, my name is Mike. I'm one of the leaders here at Breakthrough, and this is my story of how I met God. I grew up at a very young age. I grew up without a father. Actually, I grew up partially with a father. He was always in and out. About 5 to 6 years old, probably 7 years old. That's when I stopped seeing him. My mother despised him and discontinued me seeing my father anymore because I used to cry to my mother saying I don't want to see him anymore because we never did anything. So I never felt the fatherly love that a father should give to his son or to his daughter. So I never felt that, and I cried to my mom about that. Over time, it grew with me throughout middle school, throughout high school. I used to blame my father for so many things because he wasn't part of my life. I used to seek out things to kind of replace the love that he was supposed to give me. I was seeking out drugs, I was seeking out alcohol, relationships that I thought that was filled with love, but it was just false love that my father should have given to me. I realized that it wasn't true love, it was temporary love that was never fulfilled into my heart. That's when I started developing animosity towards my father. I blamed him for so many things because as a man growing up, a father should teach you what's right and what's wrong, but my father was not there. All throughout high school and towards my college. When I graduated high school, I really started to dig deep into how I met God and who God is, and finding this love that I've been hearing, and that's God's love. I've been hearing God's love is unconditional, is agape love, and I wanted to find out what it is and ultimately find out how it feels. That's when I started to go to church, and that's when I started to meet with my girlfriend at the time, Shelly, and she introduced me to going to church, and that's where I met Vic. I remember in Tallahassee, I got baptized for the first time, but that was a time where I never really truly accepted Christ into my heart. I accepted that I was a bad person. I accepted that I needed to change, but I didn't comprehend who God was, what He did in my life, or what Christ did on the cross for me. Up until I took a class with my pastor now, Vic. Through the class, I learned what Christ specifically did for me on the cross. I got baptized a second time. 2014 was the year, beginning of 2014, that was when I was truly saved. That was when I truly accepted Christ into my heart and be able to feel that agape love, that unconditional love that I've been seeking, that my Father never really gave me. And to this day, I thank God because He's given me so much love that any person in this world cannot give, and it's so satisfying that the animosity I grew towards my father was depleted. No earthly father can fulfill any sort of love, but only God, our Heavenly Father, can fulfill the love that I needed. Ever since then, God has wrecked my world. Ever since I was saved, we started a church. He led me to quit engineering school and to pursue seminary, and I'm just excited for God's will to unfold into my future.